Give me a kiss. Mwah. Yellow shoelaces.
Alright, so yeah, kissing. Mwah. Alright, so hello guys and welcome back to Yellow Shoelaces. I have my CZ Breezy.
Hello.
And I have my girl T.
Hello.
We are having delicious lunch. I am having lamb, and for those of you who don't know, it's vegan lamb. CZ, what you chewing on?
Some, what is this called? Barbecue vegan fried meat.
T?
I'm eating vegan pork fried rice. And it tastes just like pork.
We're doing a food dance if y'all don't see us. Alright, so this is girl talk today. So fellas, if you are in the room, you might want to excuse yourself. Ladies, I need you to comment. Deal breakers in a relationship. Kissing. And I bring this up because I noticed that a lot of adults, they don't really kiss anymore. I mean, you may see a peck good morning, a peck good night, but you know, like that back in the day, and T brought up tongue down your throat. I'm not even talking about the tongue down your throat type of kissing, but I'm talking about that long, passionate kiss. We don't see that anymore. Is that a deal breaker? Do you kiss on the first date? And if you kiss on the first date, is it a peck? Is it a 30-second smooch? So I'm gonna start off with CZ. What's your view of this? Would you kiss on a first date? And if you kissed on the first date, is this something that you would want to continue, or are you okay with it fading after a while in a relationship?
It don't depend on the first date. But I would say we would have to kiss, but it doesn't have to be all the time.
Okay.
So it's, once in a while it's nice to have that reassurance that, hey, you are still interested in me.
What's once in a while, like every other day, or just?
I know for a fact, like if we're having, relations.
Oh, relations.
Ooh, you're gonna have to.
That's grown up.
I'm about to say,
you're gonna have to, kiss. That's gonna be weird.
And if let's just say your guy is not into kissing, so you notice it's a pattern, would that be a deal breaker for you to have relations and not be kissing?
Yeah, then I'm gonna feel like some sort of cheap lady on the street.
Well, I thought she was gonna say lady of the night.
Yeah, one of those. I don't want to feel like that.
Okay. T, what's your take?
I've kissed on the first date. It's usually a peck. If the chemistry is really good.
And chapstick?
It's nothing. Yeah, definitely. It's a peck. I've never, had a real passionate kiss on the first date. Not to say I wouldn't, but I never had. I don't know if I could be in a relationship without kissing. I feel like kissing is the key to, it's sex. We all have sex.
Mm-hmm.
But the kissing part, the intimacy part, is the part that shows affection and passion. So we've all had that person that I don't say we all had it, but I've had guys who's just, okay, that's just a sex thing. There's really no kissing. But if I'm in a relationship with you, I need to be kissing you. That's how you make love. That's the key to saying we made love.
Yeah, I know I like kissing. I think it's passionate, but I don't know for me if it would be a deal breaker. I think, and again, depending on the relationship and how long, like if you're in a long-term relationship and I know this person cares for me, I can forego the kissing, it's like great sex, but great relations. I can forego it, but I think, at some point, every now and then I do need to be kissed. But let's just say you're in a relationship and you notice that, your boo not kissing you and you brought it up and he says, that's not my thing. I'm really not into kissing while we're making love. Like he does everything else the right way in bed, but the kissing is just not his thing. But he does, from time to time around the house, kiss you. Would you make an exception? So I'm going to start off with T.
I think it's going to be a problem. And it's going to be cheating because when you're not being satisfied sexually, it's going to open the door to someone else getting a chance to say, oh, I do that. I love this. And it's going to have that curiosity because your needs are not being met.
Okay. CZ?
I agree with T. It's just, it's a connection on a spiritual level when you do kiss someone. So that would feel weird to me.
No, I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I mean, I think most women, I can't even speak for most men, but I think most women like the idea of being kissed. I think it brings you closer. But if you're in a relationship and he's telling you, he's like, listen, I love you, but he says, okay, we'll compromise. So when you're making love, do you want passionate kisses, or is it okay if he just every now and then out of the oh gods in between those a peck? What are you talking?
I'm talking passionate kiss.
Passion?
I agree. Some passion kissing.
Like you're the only one for me, kiss?
Exactly. Make me feel like you are the one.
Okay, so outside of the bed, would you be okay with not kissing all the time?
Yeah, that's fine for me.
Yeah?
I agree.
So you can sit and cuddle, watch TV, no kissing involved.
Just a little peck here and there.
Right. Exactly.
That's fine.
But so that's not showing you signs that, they're not loving you. So being with them intimately in bed, kissing, means that they're really loving on you and very affectionate towards you, as opposed to just sitting around, just randomly kissing you for no reason. So that really makes a difference.
In a sense, it does, because I think when it comes to sex, you need that passion, and that kissing is part of that passion. It's fine that, okay, during the day, when you're doing your normal things, it's fine, not to kiss all the time, maybe a peck, like T said, here and there, but it's not as crucial as, let's say, when it comes to sex.
Okay. Interesting. Ladies, I want you to chime in. Gentlemen, if you're still in the room, which you shouldn't be, but if you're still in the room, what are your views as men? Like, do you agree with, kissing your girl while you're being intimate? Or, do you think, just kissing her just around the house should be enough? Because once you're in bed, you just kind of, making love to her to the best of your ability. To the best of your ability is enough, so... And let's just say that he's an amazing kisser, not a great love maker. Would that be a deal breaker? I'm gonna start with CZ.
That's a rough one.
Can it be compared?
Compared to what?
Love making and great kissing.
No.
She's like, where's that pass button? Where's that pass button?
I haven't had that issue, so I really can't say, but that would be, that's a rough one. Yeah, I think I would need both.
See?
I love kissing, so if you're kissing me passionately, I think it can make up for the lack of experience or equipment.
I'm gonna have to agree with T on this one. I think I can forego, coitus. Look at me. Hey.
Big words.
Ooh. I thought she said dick words. Oh. Okay. Center. No. Yeah, I can forego, great lovemaking, for kissing. I think, like you guys said, I think that is important because it does show, like, passion and that they're really into you. So I can do kissing and not have like a great lovemaker. I think that's good because you kiss and you cuddle and it's just like that connection. It's almost like a snack, right?
Okay.
And it depends on what you're doing also. If you're making love, I think kissing is included. But if you're having some wild animal, yes, who cares about kissing?
Yeah, because you're so involved in everything else, and what their next word should be. Because how many oh gods can you say? I'm just like oh god, and then you're just like Mary, Paul, and now he's offended because he's thinking some guy named Paul. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You should just randomly like blueberries. Just,
oh God.
I don't know.
Sounds like safety words.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so guys, chime in. Let us know what you think. Are you passionate about kissing more so than you are about lovemaking? One better than the other? And gentlemen, I need you to comment too. Let us know what you think. And first date kisses. If someone grabbed you and I don't mean in an assault kind of way, but if you're out with a guy, first date, and at the end of the date, he holds you close and just plants one on you, like kissing you, like full 45 seconds, would you be offended? Would you expect him not to have done that?
I think it all depends on the mood.
Okay.
You know, maybe sometimes probably you guys hit it off, and then if he doesn't, then wow. But if you guys didn't hit it off, no.
He's just taking a shot.
Yeah, no. Don't do it to yourself.
Lose my number.
She's gonna
See?
need him. That sounds like. I agree with C. It's about the connection. If we had a good connection, it was a good vibe, I would love him. How much of you is it think I'm so free?
No,
Pull
no.
me close and kiss me.
I mean, you already gave your safety words, pineapples, so do not eat pineapples around tea.
I'm all for it if there was a connection.
Okay. Do you think if you had a connection with someone on the first date, is it a bad thing? I mean, considering we are in 2020 and views have changed, but do you think a lot of women today, and I'm not talking about Instagram chicks, but how do you feel about sex on the first date if you hit it off with this person?
If it happens, I think it happens. I think women are viewed that they're not supposed to have sex on the first date.
Yeah.
For guys, it's fine.
I
so,
know.
which is not fair. You know, we all have our, you know, our what would you call that?
Needs?
Our needs. There you go. So I think it's fine if you have. I mean, if you're making it a habit, then just gotta.
Tonight's my first date
Watch
with
out.
Tim. Tomorrow's my first date with Roger. Thursday's my first date with okay.
You just have to, you know, watch out for yourself, and you know. But I think it's okay.
You see?
Yeah, if you're two adults and you both feel like, okay, it's gonna happen, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, I don't think, like Cindy said, women will be viewed differently by doing it as opposed to men, but if it happens, it happens. Two adults.
Do you think it's possible to be intimate with someone and to not catch feelings on a first date? Do you think women are more prone to catching feelings sleeping with a guy on a first date than a guy would be?
I think women are more prone, but I'm not saying that they're not able to catch feelings. They don't. Some women don't catch feelings.
Do you think they don't, or they just say that they don't to be tough?
No, I think there's some women that don't. They just, you know, it is what it is.
What you think?
I think not all women catch feelings.
Do you think it's because, and I'm gonna be honest, I mean, and I'm not trying to be all like, you know, away, but like, do you think looks play a part? Like, if a guy was really good looking, you might catch feelings as opposed to a guy who's not that great looking, and you just like, let me just do this real quick. Think looks have a play in this?
Not for me. I think it's more about charm for me. If someone who's more charming will get me to catch feelings a lot quicker than just a handsome guy.
She's not like a Southern Belle. She's like, oh, charm.
Right.
He's full of charm. Here, I want you to take my jewels.
Let me bring it back to Brooklyn. If you got swag, you know, that'll get you quicker than looks.
So he won't get your virtue.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that sounds pretty cool. So, all right, yeah, I think it's nothing wrong with you know, knocking the boots on the first date. But I think there should be a connection. I don't know. I think a lot of women trying to be tough. They say they don't catch feelings, but I think for me, charm, and there has to be looks involved too. Like if you're just like not like a good looker and we just kind of hooked up randomly, I don't think I'd catch feelings. I wouldn't want to hook up with you again. But if you look good and the possibility, I'm like, damn, who we sleeping with tonight? Like
guy who's on the party.
I don't know what
years ago.
I don't know what muscles man you're talking about. I don't know why them boys be playing ball with their shirts off. What the hell? They gonna cause an accident. You want women falling all over them and possibly hooking up and knocking boots in the park. What? Cindy? Stop. All
I
right.
think men are the same. I think if a woman is really pretty to them, what their idea of beautiful is, they'll fall just as quick as we do for a handsome guy.
Yeah. 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 All right. Well, listen, guys, I need you to comment. Let us know what you think. I am so lucky to have these two young ladies here with me, CZ and my girl T, letting us know what's up in these streets out here, and people knocking boots, being charmed, virtues being stolen. Oh my God, tongue down throats. And this is just going on in the, I know. And this is afternoon stuff. Wait till I get home at night. Alright. Oh, okay. We're not doing any of that tonight, maybe. But until next time, guys, this is the end of this episode. Remember to always stay intrigued. And we are going to leave you with goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.